Hello everybody. So if you missed online class today, here's a quick catch up. The subject was self-help. The phrases we were using were I am, it is, I feel, I have got, or many of us now would say I've got. So what did we talk about? We talked about self-help. Now in England we're working on 3 main levels if you're a little bit poorly. First is self-help. Can you help yourself? Can you go to the chemist? Can you get some over-the-counter medicines? And secondly, do you need to phone the doctor? If you do you understand how to explain to the doctor what's wrong? And thirdly, hopefully you won't have that emergency at the hospital, which for England is 999. And if you can't get in touch with your doctor and you can't get any help, please do phone that 111 number that we talk about all the time as being the number to phone if you need some support. So, can I have, please, can I have, were the sentences we used today, and we talked about a packet of paracetamol. Can I have a packet of paracetamol? Can I please have a tube of antiseptic cream? Please can I have a bottle of paracetamol? Can I have a tub of antiseptic cream, please? So make sure that you know the difference between packet, bottle and tub. And also in lesson today we talked about the generic name, which is the medical term for the tablets like paracetamol or antiseptic cream or cough medicine or plasters. They are the generic terms, the words that would be used by the doctor and by the hospital, and this means that there's other people who are making these drugs and items, and that's when we talk about the brand name. So the actual word, paracetamol, plaster, antiseptic cream, cough medicine, and the brand name, who's made these. So the brand name might be, for example, Panadol and Calpol. Do you remember we talked about paracetamol for adults and Calpol for our children? Can I have a packet of Panadol, please? Can I have a bottle of Calpol, please? Please can I have a packet of Panadol and a bottle of Calpol? And then in looking at self-help, we talked about plasters actually having the brand name Band-Aid, and that is actually what people call plasters sometimes. Oh, I need a Band-Aid because I've cut my finger, or I need to put a plaster on to make sure that the area I've hurt doesn't get dirty. And then we talked about the word ointment, which can be used for talking about the cream, and that if you have antiseptic cream in something that's like this shape, then you have a tub. So what can you buy at the chemist? Well, we talked about the items you can buy, but we also used the words packet, tub, and here we have tube. So this is antiseptic cream, the generic name, but is actually made by Savlon, so Savlon is the brand name. I want some antiseptic cream. Hello, please can I buy a tube of Savlon? Or hello, can I have a tube of antiseptic cream, please? Or hello, do you have any antiseptic cream, please? There are various ways you can actually ask for that. And if you want to see the doctor and you need to make an appointment, you're still using can I. Can I have an appointment to see the doctor? And hopefully we'll all add please on the end of that, because I think that when people say please at the beginning or at the end, it's really very nice when you're talking to somebody else and it makes them feel good. So a packet of paracetamol, you might want to know how much does it cost? So instead of saying, can I have, you might first say, how much is a packet of paracetamol? Oh, can I have one, please? So remember, sometimes you're asking how much. And if you are paying for over-the-counter medication, that's things that you can buy from the chemist, then you might want to ask first, how much is this one? How much is this one? And then if you are going to the doctors or you're talking to the chemist about a problem that you have, you need to think about how you say it. So we don't need how much is anymore. We're thinking about I've got. So I've got earache. My ear hurts. And did you hear that word ache? It's a k sound. Ache. It means a pain. It hurts. So we used 3 phrases in online class today. I've got, it is, I am. And then we looked at the type of things that you might have, like stomach ache or headache or backache. And we talked about these 3 areas of the body where we use ache, but if it was our arm, we wouldn't say arm ache. And if it was our leg, we wouldn't say leg ache. So I've got a stomach ache. I've got a headache. I've got a backache. And what else might you have? Well, we looked at the word swollen, when something it has got bigger than it should be, and here we have a picture of swollen fingers. And we talked about bruised, where you have that coloured area of the skin there. You can just see that bruise. And then we talked about itchy. You've seen sometimes you're doing this, scratching a little bit. Ooh, I have that funny feeling. It's itching. So we said we don't say I've got now. We can say it is or it's. It's swollen. We don't say I am swollen. No, hopefully. And so when we look at something that is swollen, we say it's swollen. My finger is swollen. Or if we have something that is bruised, it's bruised. My arm is bruised. Or if we have something that is itchy, it's itchy. Or I am feeling itchy. Yes. So using those 3 phrases again, we looked at some pictures. So here we have 3 examples. Sore throat. I've got a sore throat. It's sore. Bad back. Did you hear that I said bad back there, not backache? Some people say bad back when they actually mean I've got a backache. It's the same thing. I've got a bad back. Sometimes people use bad back to say it happens to me often. It's not just one backache. It happens a lot. So I've got a backache. I've got a bad back. I've got a stomach ache. What's the problem? It's my back. It is my back. What's the problem? It's my throat. Why? What's happened? I've got a sore throat. I've got backache. I've got stomach ache. I am feeling really sore. My throat is feeling really sore. So there are different ways that you can say it, but the main 3 phrases that we use to go with the idea of symptoms, what's wrong, I've got, it is, I am, and very often we say I feel. Do you do this one? I do this one a lot. I feel tired. Hopefully not the next one. I feel sick. And I feel stressed. What does that mean? When you're worried or you're a little bit frightened, you're very anxious. So sometimes we say, I feel stressed. I am, it is, I feel, I've got. And they're the phrases that in class today we're practicing to talk about how do we use self-help by going to the chemist, and how do we talk about our symptoms at the doctor's, and I hope that you will watch the video next time for online class. And if you missed this online class, you've now revised and you're up to date. So see you in the next lesson. Bye now.